2, 1. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the jar. We have our bronze medal here of the ahm NPL finals about to get underway with the Parrots v. the Turtles, Isby v. Massey. Olivia Isby immediately earning the point. Now, oh no, confirmed long. Disregard that. Now, for our viewers at home, if you didn't watch the madness that ensued yesterday, we had probably the greatest comeback I've ever called in my commentary career between the Turtles and the Parrots.
Unbelievable match.
And you're telling me for a medal, we have the two same teams? Cold wide. Now, for our viewers at home that didn't keep up with our game before, the Parrots went down quite heavily against the Caterpillars, who will be taking on the Jalapenos in our gold medal later on today. B. Massey flinging that one long. So we will showcase the bronze for you all and then bounce into the gold medal after that. Officials for this game, Mark Taylor, David J. We're playing 3 to 11. And then the players will swap it out for each rubber. Now for the Turtles, they are wounded at the moment.
They're tired.
Yeah, some tired bodies on the courts, that's for sure.
Oof. Just caught the net and went wide.
Questions been asked, confirmed out. But yeah, the Turtles, my goodness, that game they just played.
Well, pushed to the limits yesterday, pushed to the limits this morning. Let's see if the Parrots push the Turtles again this afternoon.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lovely drive.
Well, the story of yesterday, right, was that the Parrots had a very, very strong start in that mixed doubles.
Sure.
Huge lead, and then they ended up blowing it. So we do have to wonder whether that will be in the back of the Parrots' mind.
I've no doubt the captain of the Parrots, David Richardson, would have yesterday's match as a part of his strategy, recognising, you know, the good and the bad, the ugly from yesterday.
I'm just looking at you. I'll let you figure out.
I've done it wrong. It's not David, is it? It's Deb Rossi. Oh, it's Deb Rossi. Yep. Well, no doubt Deb will have this in mind.
That's all right. You got it.
Oh, yeah. It's been a long day already. It's been 4 hours. Yeah.
That's right. You went.
That's it. Are we one each now?
Yeah.
Kieran?
Yeah,
Kyle?
you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, we're one each.
I'll just blame the Squilling Pig
Yeah.
bar that we may have visited after the last game.
Maybe I needed to go to the Squealing Pig again.
Yeah, I've been enjoying the apple pie. I've got the, what are they, spritzers?
It is a spritzer,
Yeah,
yes.
they've got the free spritzers on display at the Squealing Pig bar.
Perhaps I should have stopped by the coffee truck instead.
I've noticed that Mimi Ghisolini has not left that area over there. She's been thoroughly enjoying the games today.
Yep, the sampling the merchandise.
Rally. Oh, no way.
Oh,
Massey.
what a great rally.
Remember, Massey is having a bit of a hip complaint at the moment.
You wouldn't think so the way that she ran across that court then.
Simply incredible. What a leader she is. I went and got some of the NPL merch, Jay, while we had a bit of a breather. And I got to say, these things feel comfy as.
Very nice, Dylan.
Yeah, very clean. Looking good.
Very nice.
Feeling
very
good.
Chic. the weather in Melbourne? Yesterday, sweating, and today you've got to put a jumper on.
I can't keep up. Oh, ball in booth. We've got Olivia Isby playing tunnel ball, trying to find the ball under our commentary desk. There we go. We're all good. Fair to say we have the best seats in the house here, Jay.
Definitely. So nice.
Oh, how cute's that? We've got a family photo going on on our court next to us.
It's the hoppers.
Yeah, grasshoppers. They'll be cheering on the B Massey, lead side. Oh, ball still live.
What a get by Olivia.
Lob is long.
Oh, wow.
Simply incredible, these two. And there's the 6-0 swap.
It's quiet in here.
Oh, man. I think it's just been so intense these last couple of days.
Yes.
We just need a valve to just let some of the pressure out, please. We've only just started and it's already high-intensity pickleball.
Absolutely. Bees all smiles though on the side of the bench here.
Yeah, I do wonder what she's done to herself, considering Friday she played out of her mind.
Mm-hmm.
She did yesterday as well, but she's just pulled up a little bit tight. We do know that Morris has that torn abductor issue, and Laver's had the lower limb ankle concern earlier as well.
Mm-hmm.
So Turtles going into a bronze medal with significant injury concerns. Just goes to show the sheer fight that these two sides have.
Oh.
Now for the Parrots, they're in an interesting predicament because they went down 3-0 to the Caterpillars.
Mm-hmm.
So we did discuss the morale aspect. Okay. B just plays shot of the game. Anyway, I'll continue my tangent. Yeah, the Parrots just went down 3-0 and
Well, you've got to start again.
You're right.
You've got to wipe that. It's just like changing a point. You've got to wipe that away.
Yep.
You're coming into play for bronze now.
Yeah, you're right.
So, there's a lot on the line here for them.
Yep.
So, imagine if we had two Queenslanders, 1-2 in the 1-2-3 spot. That would be fantastic. So, yeah, they've just got to start again.
Well, another thing we should point out, this is a bit of a state of origin match going on here. The
One each.
New South Wales v Queenslander battle. Please, YouTube viewers, be civil. I think Massey will take that.
Yeah. Sigh of relief. Again, for someone who doesn't like singles or
Yeah,
she's doing
prefers
very well.
doubles, my goodness. And Olivia Isby is not an easy singles target either. Timeout.
Timeout called.
10-1.
10-1.
What a start here for Massey, considering.
Well, she's had a fair share of singles practice this weekend.
Not wrong.
A couple of deal breakers.
Yeah, and I mean, from memory, I think the singles match last game was Was it a similar result between these two?
I was just trying to remember that out. I'm thinking if I got it written down somewhere.
Yeah, either way, it's been some ridiculous games, fair to say. And for Isby and Massey, they've played very well this weekend and should be proud of their efforts.
Absolutely. Any of these teams that actually got to the finals, I think, is an amazing.
Yeah, exceptional. After a long season.
Oh, so
gee,
good. What a way to
Massey.
finish. That's a highlight reel
It's
just
like
there.
ripping off a bandage. Absolutely flattened that down the line. And Massey has secured the first rubber game, for her side. It looks like Gonzalez will be coming in now for the Turtles. And for the Parrots, we'll have McDonough.
Was this the same matchup last round, yesterday?
No, McDonough took on Kessel,
Right.
I believe.
That's right. Yes. Mark Taylor just going through the rules for the ladies.
Yeah, these two ladies would be pretty comfortable with the Watts of the Watt
Yep.
across the board.
It's my understanding that at the start of each game, it's the
Yeah.
referee's duty to run through
It's a
these.
requirement. They all know what they have to go through, and this will once again be a game to 11. I don't know really how this one will pan out. I
Yeah.
mean, Gonzalez played very well in the last single. She ended up with a very comfortable win in the game against the Jalapenos.
One of my MVPs for the weekend, being very consistent. Whereas Ellen, I'm not going to take the doubles away from her, but she's definitely a singles specialist as well. So this will be an interesting
Geez, your
matchup.
game. I wouldn't want to take on Ellen in a doubles game.
I know, but if you're going to choose one, I'd keep away from her in singles first and foremost.
Players just getting their eye in here at the jar. A lot of fun we've had here at the NPL HQ throughout this weekend.
Certainly action-packed, DK.
Oh, it's been wild. This entire set of events we've had has just been non-stop action. I think the crowd almost feel it as well. Like we've needed to compress or decompress after that crazy preliminary final. Yesterday we had the ridiculous match here between the Turtles and Parrots, and that has the potential to be the same again.
Rewrite history here. Let's see.
I'm curious to see if the Parrots come back with a vengeance after that comeback loss. Okay, McDonough, Gonzalez, let us get started.
Oh, that's lovely.
Lovely person, Ellen McDonough.
Beautiful.
Always got a smile on her face. I actually spoke with her yesterday and said we were giving a bit of cheek to some of her South African friends. And she was like, oh, that's okay. They deserve it. I was like, oh,
They
Ellen.
deserve it. Oh, gone wide.
A parrot pirouette. She tried to caress it. Unsuccessful.
She's still smiling, though.
3-0 here for Gonzalez. What a start.
That's lovely.
I would love to see Gonzalez's stats at the end of this finals. Like, she's been incredibly prolific.
Look at that.
Yeah,
straight in that backhand corner.
Minimal errors. Ellen with a bit of a surprised look on her face. I think she's been taken aback by how well Gonzalez has come out. Six-zero swap.
6-0, wow.
And the ladies with a quick rotation. And I've got to say, the Parrots look a bit stunned at the moment. The Turtles clearly... And actually, let's mention that, actually. The Turtles have just finished their game with the Jalapenos, to which they went down. Parrots had a bit of a break.
They did. Sometimes that's not a good thing.
Yes. Yeah, they've got to kind of get the gears running again. As for the Turtles, they don't have a choice. They're already running. So
Yep.
we've got some spectators here from our different sides. We can see a couple of the Caterpillars ladies here on the bench, just watching this game.
They'll be up next.
Yeah, the Caterpillars fellas are probably off eating somewhere. That's imagine what those gentlemen are doing. Speaking of gentlemen, there's our Parrots fellas going to have a warm-up. Gonzalez will be bringing this in once more. 6-0. There we go.
There you go.
That's the start that McDonough wanted.
Oh, yeah. Ellen means business.
Yep. Parrots are flying, and that is a good start after the rotation. 1-6.
I do believe that's your first dad joke for the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a couple of squealing pigs will do that. I've kept the dad jokes to a minimum this weekend. I will say morale in the commentary booth was a bit deflated on my side, ladies and gentlemen, after Stefan Georgic just came and made me look silly. He's a commentator too, which we found out. Does all the
Yeah.
AFL and basketball. Need to get him in the booth.
That doesn't surprise me, really.
Yeah, he's an entertainer, that's for sure. We're going to come up with a cool nickname for him. I wonder what his commentary nickname is, actually. We could just use that. Oh, Ellen has teed off on that one.
I think
Out of
rushed
bounds
that
in
a
the
little
full.
bit. The Turtles have a very strong female singles side. There's no doubt about it.
I'd argue the gentlemen are also.
Yeah.
There we go. She's done
There
it
you
again.
go. That's exactly the same shot she did before. Success again. I think I mentioned yesterday Ellen is a very strategic player.
Yeah.
So quite possibly she'll reset herself now, find what's working.
You know the rules.
Yeah.
Commentator's curse.
But when you're up against Lucy Gonzalez as well.
And Gonzalez continues to build.
Yep.
She covers the court so quickly too. Probably an underrated aspect of her game. She's everywhere at once. Minimal errors on her behalf. And that must be so good for B. Massey to be able to have a absolute lightning rod ready to come out.
I
This
just-
here to secure the rubber, by the way.
Yeah, I just had a chat with B during the break there about how strong her picks were, her draft picks. And she said that, you know, it was something that she really thought long and hard about, who she wanted in a team. And, yep, she's very happy with her ladies.
Yeah, of
very
course.
happy. Well, very happy with the whole team, but in particular, we were discussing the ladies,
Yep.
Lucy and Simone.
Ellen's going to have a breather, getting the oxygen in. Fair enough too, as we have a timeout here on display from our Parrots and Turtles. What a fun game it's been thus far. I think the Turtles coming out so strong here kind of just goes to show they've got that forward momentum of the events they had
Yep.
yesterday, and they mean business. As I talked about the cool NPL clothing I was rocking earlier today, there we go. So these are what we've got on in the booth. It is a little bit cooler now.
It is, definitely. Let me do a little weather check. I'll be the weather girl as well.
Doesn't make sense considering how warm it was. I nearly thought to myself, is this a turtleneck earlier? I'd be a little bit biased if I'm commentating their event. How is the weather looking?
About 20.
Oh, here I am wearing a sweater. God. Mum, don't watch. Should be telling me off. I swear it's cooler in here.
It is a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
That's better from Ellen. There you go, that timeout worked. Quick 2 points.
We've seen crazier comebacks.
Yeah. Ellen's serve is lethal.
Oh, it's so fast. It would have to be up there with one of the fastest female serves we have in the Australian pickleball scene. And it's always deep.
Yeah, there you go.
And Gonzalez has secured the first rubber for the Turtles. They've come out firing.
Clear winner in the women's singles.
Yeah, quite comfortably too, I would say.
I don't think they're going to play that third rubber.
No, B. Massey has just said immediately no.
Not happening.
After her hip concern that she had earlier. The gentlemen are already on the court, so... Well, no, the ladies are having a chat, so...
The Turtles taking the first female single set of the continental match. They are 1-0 up.
Yep, gentlemen on. I think Deb Rossi requested it, but B. Massey said no, and my understanding is both captains need to give the okay. So for the Turtles, for the Parrots, we'll have a look just on as our teams are warming up. For our Turtles, I've gone and done it to myself again. Let me change that up. There we go, that's better. Now, for our Parrots, our first set of sides that will be on for the gentlemen, Mulliganeus is their number one, and he'll be playing with Tan Huynh. And then for the Turtles, Morris and Lavers, which they played quite well earlier. This is going to be a fiery game.
It will. This is going to be fast. It's going to be hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's been no secret that you're a fan of Nicky Mal.
I do like Nick.
Yeah.
Got a soft spot for Nick.
Yeah, he's been a fiery competitor for the Parrots, and meanwhile for the Turtles, both these gentlemen are injured.
Yeah.
They've had some...
Well, you wouldn't think so by the way they've played the last game.
Kieran was out of his mind.
Kieran played out, and so did Ryan in that mixed as well. You know, he's the one that, well, Lucy and Ryan brought that team back up to almost level in that second round.
Yeah, it was a terrific comeback, that's for sure. As the fellas are just getting some hits in. We won't be too far away before this game gets going. You had the chance to play against Tan much?
No. No, not against Tan.
Yeah, he's good fun. very mobile.
I've played against Ryan. I've played against Nick. I don't think I've played against Kieran before. And I certainly haven't played against Tom before.
Yep.
What about yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I weren't playing pickleball against players like Tan, but admittedly, I haven't versed any of the other fellas as I was playing probably before some of these gentlemen got into the tournament space. Just see the gentleman here having a chat with official Taylor. Jane Teo's stuck into the squealing pig. I can see her over there on the bench enjoying herself.
Had a little chat to Jane before. She was thinking about commentating, but doesn't think it would suit her personality
Oh,
type.
true.
Yes. She thinks she best leave it for you.
It's a tricky one, right? Like, I have, I'm going to use the term uneducated people that think that commentary is easy, but it's not for everyone. It's not just talking about the sport. It's how you deliver it. You might have some of the brightest minds in pickleball, but if they can't
Articulate.
bring the words
Yep.
out, it's not a good time to listen to at home. So I have no doubt that Jane would be very knowledgeable of the game. And the booth's always open should she want to give it a go.
I don't think she trusts herself as what she said.
Well, there you go. That's honesty. Tan too long and first points on the board here for the Turtles. Closest to camera, we have the combination of Morris and Levers. And they're up against Quinn and Malaganeus.
Oh, down the middle, Nick.
Bang. That is blasted away.
That was quick.
I barely even caught up with Tan, actually, now I think about it. In the last finals that we had here, spent a bunch of time with Tan and the team that he was playing with.
Ooh.
Yep.
Yep.
How much did we see that in the last preliminary final? Lavers has that double-handed backhand opportunity and just annihilates it.
Yep. His paddle's ready.
Net roll, ball still live. Yep,
That's
Quinn
all.
gets out of the way.
That's a very clever reset.
Just brute forces his way through, doesn't he? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh,
We
that's-
rarely see that happen.
You got to keep on playing, Dylan. That's,
Yeah, you do.
Yep, that's
So for viewers at home, what's occurred is the ball has struck the bottom of Ryan Morris's paddle, so the handle, and it's landed in. I think Malaganeus thought it struck his arm, but the rules dictate that that counts. So Morris wins the point off of a, what would you call it? The pommel of his paddle. Yep.
Oh, that's lovely. Well disguised.
Opens that paddle up, slaps it down. Well played, Tan Huynh. You know, it's funny, I was talking to ahm Huynh Tan's mother regarding the pronunciation of Tan's last name.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually commentate another Huynh in pickleball as well. But he pronounces his last name as Hun.
Oh,
Exact
okay.
same spelling.
Okay.
Also Vietnamese, but yeah, pronounces it differently. And Anne was like, "Oh, don't worry, our way's right." It's like,
Of course she said that.
It's his last name. He can pronounce
She's-
it however he wants.
She's a referee. Of course she's going to say she's right.
Yeah. Shout out to Anne if you're watching. Oof.
Ooh.
Bobbin and weave and Tan gets out of the way. Lavers is just teeing off at the moment.
They want this bronze.
Yeah, well, I'd be curious. We should get the information for the prize money relevant to a bronze medal placing. We can let our viewers in on that.
Three, 3-2. Oh, a little bit of banter between Ryan and Nick there.
I'm not surprised.
Hoping it's friendly banter, I'm sure.
Well, they're both fellas that can fire at any given moment. That's a 6-0 swap. And the Turtles have just come out and played very consistent thus far. I honestly think the Parrots they're not all there. They seem a little bit shattered at the moment.
Well, they need to dig deep and find this. This is their opportunity now, so they don't want to go down two rubbers, do they?
Well, they would be in serious problems
Yep.
if they did. And considering they went down 3-0 to the Caterpillars already,
Yep.
you do wonder what's going on. The Parrots, to me, were one of the highlights of the season. I thought they played incredibly well. Got to call a bunch of their games in the Super broadcast, but you've got to turn up on the weekend. And it doesn't seem that the Parrots are all there at the moment.
I think their stats in Queensland, they were 9-1. They
Second overall, I believe.
second overall, only lost to
Caterpillars.
the Caterpillars. That was it, and that was in the final match,
Well, I talked
final
to
round. Sorry.
talking about important losses. We'll let this rally play out. Speed up, good. I spoke to some of the NPL staff, Dylan, behind the bar, and he informed me that the loss that we had in the preliminary final is the Turtles' first loss of the season.
Wow.
Like, how incredible is that to go all the way through, and in the one game that it really matters if you lose,
You know, I think they did incredibly well considering the injury.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yep.
Oh, I keep saying the pickleball's a cruel sport, and this is a great example of it. Yeah, they just don't seem to all be.
Yeah, Nick usually wouldn't
sync.
make those mistakes.
You know what blows my mind, Jay?
What's
I was
that?
speaking to a couple of the Peacocks players, and they are flying home tonight because they have work tomorrow morning.
Yeah, wow.
I imagine, though, there's going to be some tired bodies at the workplace.
I'd suggest there's
week.
some tired bodies on court right now as well.
Yeah, well, you'd be right. And what, you're flying international straight from this?
Yep. Hong Kong.
Tough life being a commentator. My next event is in Sydney,
Sydney, what have you
For-
got, Dylan?
NPL.
Right. Fantastic.
So I'll get to see all of these players again, assuming they're travelling. Shoulder check, good.
Oof.
I imagine there'll be some new faces as well at the Sydney event, so overall it should be a lot of fun. Oh,
Ooh.
Quinn jabbing.
Oh, ball in booth
Oh,
again.
where'd it go?
Here, got it.
I will admit, this is how I know I need another coffee, Jay. So there's a gentleman currently standing behind the Parrots team.
Yes.
He's got like a jumper with a T-shirt underneath. I thought he was wearing a tie.
Yeah.
It does kind of look like it, right? I'll get a camera up for our viewers at home so they can see
No, I think you need a coffee.
Just straight away shut me down.
Yeah, no, I think you need a coffee.
Thanks, Jay.
A timeout called by the Parrots.
All right, we'll let the viewers at home make this decision because clearly
You know I'm going to be right again, Dylan.
she's brimming with confidence. We have a certain Mark Taylor right in the way. All right, viewers, this is the... Oh, don't tell me he's turned it. He's gone. He's gone away. No, come back. So
I don't think you're going to be able to zoom in that close.
that gentleman there, he's looking at the Squealing Pig bar. By the way, that is the Squealing Pig bar that we are referring to, where the gentleman in between David and Mark, he's actually getting a drink. What a
He is.
what a great endorsement. Here I am talking about his tie, and he's over there having a beverage. All right, we will come back to that, viewers. Trying to keep an interactive stream here for our viewers at home. 9-3.
9-3.
He's definitely wearing a tie.
What can the Parrots do here? Good timeout.
What do you reckon he's getting on his drink there? Gone the apple pie?
I think he's probably gone one of each. One of the lemon and one of the apple.
Oh, he's having a good time. 3-9.
All right, let's see if the Parrots can get some points on the board.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that was out of bounds.
Parrots need to show some patience. They're great dinkers, so they need to get back to that game.
Tarn all over the place at the moment.
There we go, nice reset. Get back into that dinking rally. Patience.
Long.
Ooh.
Well left.
Yep. I would say, Dylan, it's actually really nice weather to play pickleball in.
I would agree.
Yep.
It's very pleasant.
You know, they're not melting, they're not freezing.
Yeah, I think the weather that we had the last couple of days was brutal.
Mm-hmm.
But today it's been perfect for our players.
Past couple of weekends, we've had some brutal weather in Melbourne as well.
Out.
A little bit of a drizzle outside, so playing indoors at the Jar here in South Melbourne, what a treat for these players.
Yeah. Don't know if our microphone just picked up the conversation between Lovers and Morris. And he just said to Morris, I'm not going to repeat exactly what he said,
Right.
but if you're going to speed it up, I'll say don't muck around.
Right.
Go all the way.
Give it everything you got.
Yeah.
Okay. Which we've seen Morris rip them.
Both these fellas can hit the ball hard
Yep.
for the Turtles. Long again. Done.
Wow, that was quick.
Man, the Turtles, they're on a roll right now. They have every opportunity to secure another rubber,
They do.
which, you know, we talked about a historic game that we had yesterday. We have another historic opportunity, but for a negative reason, where the Parrots could potentially go 3-0, 3-0. We're going to bounce into a commercial break. Be back live here at the Jar straight after this message from our sponsors.
Don't you dare sting me.
Why not? Oh, you still sorting out health insurance, Teresa?
Yeah, seems complicated.
Not with ahm. They make things straightforward, so it's a no-brainer. And I should know. I don't have a brain.
Or a heart.
Ah, doesn't mean I don't have feelings, Teresa. No-brainer.
Stop that.
Okay.
ahm Health Insurance makes things straightforward, so it's a no-brainer.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. NPL Finals 2024. We are halfway through the mixed doubles. We have the Turtles leading 11-6, and now we have the ladies on court.
Gender doubles.
Gender doubles even. I will get a score update.
6-11, I believe, as we're
6-11.
continuing. Remember, we are playing to 22 viewers at home. And the last time we saw Captain Rossi on court was against B. Massey, on the show court anyway, was against B. Massey in that mixed doubles game.
The epic, historic game.
Side out. These two ladies are constantly talking to each other, Massey and Gonzalez. They've got a real good combination. Long. Now, the implications of if Turtles win this, we go into the men's singles. Now, both teams have got cracking men's singles group. Whoa, what a drive. Right in the corner, perfect. What's your highlight of the day been thus far?
Well, there was, I think it was that middle game in the Turtles. It was Ryan and Lucy, how they caught up from, I think it was a 3-11, was that 8-point deficit, and
It
then
was
came back.
huge.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
huge. That was a great highlight for me.
Yep.
And yours?
Yeah, I think we've had a couple. I think very early on we had a incredible women's doubles match in that particular lineup as well. Guerra and Papazan were playing.
Oh, that was great, yeah.
Yeah, those two are such a deadly combination.
Yeah, the young guns.
Well, we'll see if more highlights continue here as the Parrots fighting back. Bodied.
A very experienced Deb Rossi.
Yes. Well, I mentioned yesterday she's probably the most experienced player we have on court for the Australian pickleball scene. Unless, I don't know how long Zach Grabovic's been playing for, but he's definitely had international experience as well. He's the coach for the Jalapenos this weekend as his Pythons are out. They're bouncing back here.
They are.
Once again, another MVP battle here. Rossi, Massey.
Captain versus captain. It's a lovely return, nice and deep. There's only 4 points in it.
Speed up is good.
Net roll's working for B.
She'll take it.
Yep.
Geez, that squealing big bar is busy. One of the NPL staff members are over there, Eben. Certain Kirsty McCorkindale from the Peacocks as well. I have noticed, Jay, that a lot of the states come to back up each other.
Yes.
So, like, we talked about the Grasshoppers. There's a bunch of them here cheering the Turtles on. Peacocks are here to cheer on the Parrots.
Yep.
You know, it's a great thing.
Well, a lot of these players often play against each other in state tournaments.
Yep, foot fault. Deb Rossi not happy.
Oh, not happy, Jan. Yeah, they often play against each other in state tournaments, often train together.
Yep. Well, I mean, we had the Woods yesterday as well. They were cheering on the Jalapenos.
Mm-hmm.
I do know in the Woods games on Friday, poor old Dan Kuznetsov was copping it from his brothers on the sideline. But it's been great. Like, as we have our 6-0 swap underway.
I've actually heard the brothers are worse when they're on court opposing each other.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's one particular story I heard where I'm not sure who won the game, but they ended up going home in separate cars.
Oh, that bad. Yeah, all is fair in love and war on the pickleball court.
That's it. Show no mercy. I think that's one at Coco. The Coco taught me that one.
Well, we got Shono Massey as B and her side are well and truly underway with a great sort. But the Parrots have cut back this deficit. Ooh,
Goes wide.
Gonzalez tried for it. AHM player pool has been flat stick this weekend as well. Got all the ice baths and massaging happening over there. Give a big thank you to AHM for getting behind the National Pickleball League. Speed up.
It's a great facility for the... Oh, she caught the line again, Dylan.
B can do no wrong.
No, that's a great facility there to have for the players.
B was saying that one of her nicknames in the Sydney or the New South Wales region is Killer B.
Oh, I said Killer Bee. I
Yep.
love it. Killer Bee.
Yeah, this is a matchup, like we talk about Massey getting fired up when she gets targeted.
Mm-hmm.
Deb Rossi's exactly like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Deb can erupt at any given moment. And Massey, there we
Oh,
go.
there you go.
There we go. I was
Yeah.
about to say, Massey keeps hitting it that way. The fiery Italian launches back.
Woo, goes long.
This is good from Deb. Donna Feroci. Olivia Risby, ball in hand. 10-18.
What can the Parrots do? What a rally. You could hear a pin drop then. Everyone's breath is being held. That was amazing.
Yeah, terrific play and big finish there from Massey.
All 4 ladies involved in that rally.
Solid cross-dink rally. Rossi to bring it in, second server.
Bad luck. Just caught the tape there.
Oh, it's been sent far wide, and we saw this happen yesterday, just the consistent lobs from the Turtles.
Yeah, we did. Bit of a strategy there. Yep.
lob
That is
perfect.
perfect. Yeah. Very smart pickleball.
Yeah, I mean,
Takes Deb out wide with the lob.
the lob is debatable whether it's a ethical play style, but
Oh, really?
I know when there's money on the line,
Mm-hmm.
anything goes. I know what I'd be doing in this situation, though, Jay.
What's that?
I'd be bringing the ladies in.
There you
Olivia
go.
Risby does exactly that. Ball goes
Oh,
long.
yeah, very clever. Yep. Nice drop.
Well, I don't know what Stefan Georgic's doing with the wall touching, but at least I know what I'm talking about when it comes to pickleball. Gonzalez to bring it in. Oh, no, it's gone in.
Yes,
what a return.
in.
That's unreturnable.
Yeah, nice. B might be doing it just to slow the game down a little bit.
I just think that their lobs have been perfect.
Yeah.
It's a perfect return thus far. They haven't made a single
Yep.
mistake.
Well, it's the venue to do it in. No wind.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, high ceiling.
Yep.
But it's an interesting discussion point with a lob, a return. Like typically it's a smash, right? But not everyone has a big smash in their arsenal.
Yeah.
Deb Rossi can flog it, I might add, but just the consistent defense from Massey and Gonzalez, it's almost like they're willing to get into that dangerous situation.
There you go. A couple of points there. A couple of quick points.
Captain's going head to
Yeah.
head. Mark Taylor with a ref board catch. And we have a timeout. A side out.
Side out.
Don't know if you saw that, Jay, but he caught it with the scoreboard.
No, I've got the big NPL trophy blocking my view there.
Malaganaeus' trophy. Keeps coming up to it.
I think he did say next year, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. He came out next year. Next year, my
that's
baby.
mine. Oh, my baby, was it?
I love it.
Yeah.
And that ball brings up a rubber point here for the Turtles to take them to a 2-0 lead. Never mind.
Never mind.
Isby ball in hand once more. Former captain of the NPL. Dare I say she's now a wingman, or a wing woman for Deb Rossi. Long. No response to the dad joke there, Jay? That's
No.
good?
I was just too busy watching Lucy get that defence back then.
Fair enough.
Very quick hands at the net.
You enjoy the pickleball. I'll
Keep with the dad jokes. I also can see B in incredible pain. I think she's looking forward to this
Yeah.
match being over.
Good straddle there from
Yep.
Gonzalez. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion that the Turtles will not opt to play any dead rubbers if they can. They just want to get this one over.
I would
and
agree
done
with that.
That brings up the game point situation here, 21-12.
This is what the Turtles are looking for.
Yep,
Yep.
well read. Rossi down the lane. Saw the poach. Delivered. Oh, the net roll. And it's called out.
It's called out.
And B. Massey's immediately ran to the bench.
Yeah.
And they have secured it.
2 rubbers to 0.
Yeah, Turtles are doing it the hard way, but they've done it indeed. What a healthy start for the Turtles here. I don't know what's going on with the Parrots, Jay, but considering yesterday how well they played and how fiery they were,
Yep.
they're just not themselves at the moment.
No.
Men's rubber must win for the Parrots to keep the deal breaker dream alive.
Well, a bit of music put on, get some energy back in the house.
Yep. Go over to the Squealing Pig Bar.
Where's your man with the tie?
Yeah,
It's
good
an
point.
alleged tie.
Let's find him. Get him up for the viewers at home. Yeah, I'll do a panning shot for our viewers so they can see what it's like in the commentary booth. So, this is our view, right? Over here on the left, we've got some of the Caterpillars watching. We've got an injured B. Massey over there hobbling along. We have beverages going on. There's Kessel. What a terrific weekend she's had as well.
She's just been an amazing player.
We got Ryan Simmons and Kirsty McCorkindale. McCorkindale was tucking into the Squealing Pig Bar earlier, which is just over there next to our wonderful NPL shop. And old mate with the tie has legged it. Maybe he's camera shy.
Oh, maybe.
Yep. He was definitely wearing a tie, ladies and gentlemen.
Where's Kirsty? I can't see Kirsty.
She's wearing a hat. That raging red hair of hers is being hidden.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah,
right,
there she is.
incognito.
Yeah, exactly right. She
Give her a
doesn't
big
realize.
wave.
Yeah, she doesn't realize. Oh,
There
there we
she
go.
is.
Yeah. All the Kiwis at home cheering her on. Now,
Yes.
this game
This is.
has potential.
Well, there was a bit of argy-bargy or a bit of hopefully friendly banter in the mix in the men's doubles before. So I think there might be a little bit of rivalry here. What do you think?
I just think it's two fellas that go about their business verbally and loudly.
Right.
And they just happen to be on the same singles court at the same time.
Well, very similar in height.
Yeah, all three of the gentlemen. Taylor Morris and Malaganaeus.
Oh. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mark
but
Taylor won't put up with any of that.
this has
Yeah.
potential.
No, this is going to be fun. NPL Finals 2024.
Yep, Morris to bring it in. Turtles currently enjoying a 2-0 rubber lead.
Parrots must win this.
Oh, Morris has immediately gone for a highlight play. Got a Sarah Dennett here at the back there, giving the ball to Malaganaeus, cheering on her Queensland companion. Wide. 2 wide shots there for Morris, clearly going for the same spot each time. And the ball was called out there for Morris, so the service here going to the Turtles. Morris did have that medical timeout yesterday.
Yesterday, yep.
Torn abductor. Where even is your abductor? Is that your belly? Your leg?
No, it's in your leg. Inner.
ATP,
Ooh,
not to be.
Not to be.
I'll be honest, I had a real blonde moment there. I thought abs, abductor, you know.
Actually, I think he's just pulled it again then.
Oh no. We'll see. Oh,
Yeah, no, I
he's
think,
pulling up
yeah,
properly.
no, I think he has.
He's definitely not grabbing his stomach. Mulligan is taking a 1 point lead. Service error. It's a replay though. He did get a warning yesterday.
What was that for?
Mulligan is serving action.
Right.
Just a little bit high. Oh,
Oh, that was
Ryan
beautiful,
Morris.
Ryan. Beautiful.
Terrific shot.
Yep.
Net roll. Mulligan with the slide. Unable to get it back over. Tie game 2 apiece. These games will be all to 11, ladies and gentlemen.
This is going to be a great match.
Yes. Yeah, this will be a hard-hitting, fast-moving singles. Wow. Oh, he went for it.
Bad luck.
Oh, man. I'm all on board with it, though, if the fellas want to play shots
Yep,
like that.
Yep, bring it on. Entertainment.
Called wide. We'll see if Morris challenges. I think he's just accepted the call.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, viewers at home, if the ball is in or out, it does not matter. The player needs to challenge the call that the other team has made, and then the officials will determine whether it is in or out. Which I do know some of our players that don't come from pickleball takes a little bit to wrap their head around that.
Mm-hmm.
Net roll, play on.
Ooh, bit of cat and mouse. Smiles from Ryan. His team's cheering him on from the sideline.
Yeah, so are the Grasshoppers. We talked about the New South Wales connection.
Yeah.
That is such a
beautiful.
good shot. It was right on our line here from the commentary booth. My goodness. Nick just doesn't seem to be playing his usual game. Normally lightning quick around the court. I alluded yesterday that earlier today, sorry, that's a terrific shot from Ryan.
I have seen Ryan do that shot quite a few times
Yeah.
this weekend.
Yeah, I alluded earlier that I thought Georgic and Malaganaeus sort of play a similar game, and when Georgic's at his best when he's fired up, and yeah, and I think Nicky Mal is in the same boat.
Yep.
Good push.
Nice. Nick has great success. His style plays from the back, and then he comes into the net.
Yeah. And he does enjoy a crash. Big. 6-3. That's a 6-0 swap, and the Parrots.
This is what the Parrots need.
Yeah, well, they do.
Bit of momentum.
They are in a bit of a pickle if they can't get the ball rolling.
Well, Nick's the man to do it for them.
Oh, it's that spot.
Nice, yeah.
Everyone's going for that same line. What a shot there from Malaganaeus. What a rally.
No.
Oh,
Just great gets all round, wasn't
they
there?
do not give in.
The athleticism from both of these men.
Malaganaeus on a tear here. I wonder if we will see a timeout from the side of the Turtles.
Oh, look. You've just telepathically gone to B then.
Yep, speaking of which,
Yep,
here she comes.
here she comes.
With the hip complaint that we were just talking about, limping across. And you can see the Turtles just having a chat.
Mark Taylor's taking the ball off Nick
Yep.
to ensure that there's no
He was hitting against the wall
hitting
just
against
to
the
keep
wall.
warm,
Yeah, so no practicing.
which Mickey Mal looks restless.
He's ready to go.
Walking around, he can't help himself. Deb Rossi's finally just come up to him and said, "Oh, you calm down."
Speaking of little mantras and little quirky little things, do you see Nick flips his paddle every now and again
Yeah.
before he serves?
Yeah, I will say I'm someone who definitely does a paddle flip.
Oh, you're as well.
I'm a flipper of a paddle.
Is that so you can shift your energy and focus in what's...
No, I'm just Gumby. That's all it is. I don't know. I just coming from other sports where you always taught to have light hands.
Right.
I find that is my way of ensuring it because you're not gripping the paddle.
Oh, we'll have to check in with Nick afterwards to see if indeed it is a grip situation or if it's an energy.
Like we can see it here on the camera. He's consistently, that'd be right, he doesn't flick it at all. There
Oh,
we
there
go.
you
There's
go.
a flip.
I think it's an energy shift. He's trying to focus.
Well, I know better than to question these quirky things. Morris had the chance.
Yeah,
That's a
he did.
shame.
He did. He knew it too.
We'll see if there's any
You know, Ryan
flickeroonies.
is such a great player. I just think he's really hurting at the moment. You know, he's pushed himself so far. Yeah, too good. Nine, 3.
Oh, just long.
Saved. Let's see what Ryan can pull out here.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of work to do, that's for sure.
He does.
Angle. Called out.
Ball was in.
I've also noticed that Malaganaeus does a pretty quirky little serving routine. Let's see if I can get it on our camera next time he goes to serve. Bounces the ball between his legs.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, drive unsuccessful. We'll see if he does it. So he typically goes to his standing position.
Oh, there's a flip. Oh, yeah, there's
Throw
between
it.
the legs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
9-3. That is an ace. An absolute lightning bolt.
That is a man on a mission.
There's the flippy Rooney again. 10-3. We do not see... Yep, there's the serving error. We do not see aces very often in pickleball, like a clean ace. Foot fault. Oh, Malakanaeus has been done twice for 2 faults in a row.
Nick knows. He knows. He'll move on. He's a true sportsman. He'll move on.
Look at you defending him in the booth.
Yeah.
Well, he has the ball back. We'll see if he can make the most of his opportunity here.
There you go. I didn't notice that little ball bounce. All right, another chance.
Yep, this is to secure the first match. First game, rather, of the singles rubber.
He's had a few attempts. Oh, that is too good.
Wow. That is one way to secure it
Yeah.
with an absolute lightning bolt down the side. Fellas, high five. And we will get ready for our next set of games here for our second men's singles.
Well, we might see the Parrots come back.
Wouldn't that be a story?
Yeah,
where the
it would
Turtles
be.
have this screamer of a comeback and then the Parrots come back themselves. We'll bounce into a quick commercial break as we get ready for our next game here live at the Jar, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be not too
AHM are now proud sponsors of the greatest sport you've probably never heard of. It's easier than tennis, funner than table tennis, and partly named after a dog called Pickles.
Pickleball!
AHM, official sponsor of the NPL.
Woo!
So why do we partner with Dream Courts as our official court provider? We wanted someone who are experts in what they do and very premium in how they deliver a product.
Visit dreamcourts.com.au to get your free quote.
two, one. Welcome back, everyone, to the Jar. DK&J here for our NPL AHM finals.
Afternoon, everyone.
We have Henderson v Dawson for our second men's singles rubber. Malaganea has secured the first for the Parrots, and this is a must-win for the Parrots to keep that deal-breaker chance alive. Bronze medal team will take home $10,000.
Big money, Dylan.
Yeah, not bad for a trip to Melbourne. Win a bit of coin. That's on the wide side. Ball somehow landed near us here. Jay's looking a bit confused. There we go. Ben's got it. Oh, what a shot.
Great rally. Really good running by both.
Terrific shot there from Dawson. My goodness.
Ben's an experienced singles player. Shout out to his family back home. I'm sure they're looking on.
Yeah, what did you say? Rockhampton earlier?
Yeah, yep. Oh, originally Rockhampton. Ben's now based in Brisbane. His sister Lauren is a fantastic pickleballer as well. No doubt Lauren will be watching.
Central Queensland, man. It's a booming pickleball region, isn't it?
Yep. Rocky, Yapoon. Oh, so good.
Wow. Flick down the line.
Four 4-1. Nice little lead. What is it with that corner, Dylan?
Oh, my goodness. That line has just been painted over and over again.
I'm surprised the court's not worn out in that area. Paint's come up.
Yeah, X marks the spot. That Franklin has hit it over and over again.
Nice recovery by Ben. Oh,
6-0 swap. Just like that.
that's it.
Oof.
Here's Simone come on court to give Carl some words of encouragement.
How good has she been?
She's
this
amazing.
weekend? Yeah. Just constantly talking
Yep.
to the team up.
Yep, yep,
I mean, see the Turtles in deep conversation here.
yep.
And Kessel is really trying to give some words of wisdom here. She knows how
Yeah,
much
she
this
knows.
means.
And she knows Carl well. So pull him out. This is it. This is what team sport's all about.
I love it, honestly. Like, I don't think people... Because typically pickleball is a bit more of a singles or a doubles game. But when we have this team environment, you can really get around each other.
Oh, I thrive on a team environment. Now, there you go.
And I have noticed that B. Massey's not present currently, so she's probably getting some work done in the medical tent with AHM.
Yeah, I think so, yep.
So Kessel taking that verbal leadership role. Great for camaraderie. And Dawson is playing out of his mind.
Yeah, he is. 8-2. Oh, there you go. That's nice.
That's better. That's better. 2, 1.
And just like that, it's 3-8. Kyle's fighting back here for the Turtles. There's a little switch of the hands there. Paddle left to the right.
I've never understood how players can do that.
I'm one.
Oh, okay. Well, and you can give a brief explanation of how you do it. Do you go for like a double-handed backhand and you just happen to have your hand in your left, like paddle in your left? Like how does it?
It's a split moment decision. Most of the time, if I can't reach it with my double backhand, I'll take the opportunity to switch hands.
Out.
Oh, so lovely.
That's fair. So it's got nothing to do with the energy of the game?
No,
or-
no.
Okay.
Simply, if I can't reach it. Another gentleman I play with at the Sunshine Coast, Graham Clement, he does the same
Oh,
thing as
yeah.
well. He's
Oh.
actually a lefty and he switches to his right.
Where is he? New York at the moment.
Yeah, he is in New York. Shout out to Graham
Yep.
and his beautiful wife, Lauren.
Yeah, I've been doing stuff with Lauren for Pickleball Queensland.
Yep. Fantastic family.
Graham, my goodness, what a superstar he is. It's
Yeah.
the-
New on the scene this year as well.
So many good players emerging from pickleball, let me tell you that.
Yeah.
We have another fiery game, and B. Massey's back in the bench here for her side, and they are full of discussion right now regarding this game. For the Turtles, they have opportunity for a 3-0 to secure the bronze.
There you go. All firing Kyle up there.
You know, I remember speaking, there's a quote that I'll always remember with my commentary with Sarah Burr years ago.
Mm-hmm.
She said that, and it was for like a Queensland Championships or something, and she said that singles is a very lonely game.
Yes.
And when you have a team behind you, it negates that.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously we've just seen Anderson having a big chat with Kessel and Massey,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a nice feeling. You're not alone out there.
Goes long. I've often seen singles matches where one of the players has a lot of support on the side, and it can really lift. the
100%.
game. Yeah.
100%. A couple of back-to-back errors here from both gentlemen.
Yeah. Kyle's just not 100% in form today. Just got to turn it around. Don't let it get in your head.
Ben Dawson, by the way,
Yep.
how well's he played?
Yeah, well, I was just about to say he's an amazing specialist, single specialist, and coming in as player number 2 here. He's a tall man, got great court coverage.
Ooh, that was close. Yeah, Ben can cover a large percentage of the court. Long arms as well.
giving up, ladies and gentlemen.
Incredible shot. The net roll working well.
You know, we've seen the Turtles fight back a couple of times this weekend.
I've just realised that the Parrot mascot is watching this game just under our kitchen cam, right behind
Yeah.
official Mark Taylor.
There you go.
Dawson coming in clutch for his side.
That's the Parrots with that rubber.
Yeah, and that's a big important one too. Keeps the dream alive. And guess what that means? We will go through to mixed.
Wow.
And we had the ridiculous mixed event
It
yesterday.
is my favourite part of this,
yeah,
though.
I
That's,
agree.
yeah.
The mixed has been incredible.
She keeps saying it's the endurance event. It can go on and on and on.
Well, and considering the Turtles are injured, you know, that's something we have to bring up here for our players on court. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the jar, ladies and gentlemen. We're underway with our mixed doubles portion here. Parrots v Turtles. Have the combination of McDonough and Dawson v Anderson and Kessel. And we did talk about how Kessel was giving so much positivity towards Anderson earlier. And now they've teamed up.
This is a must-win rubber for the Parrots in order to take the Turtles to a deal breaker. Ooh.
Oh, Ben
Oh,
Dawson. Jeez, hasn't he come out swinging?
Mm-hmm.
Terrific play.
He means business.
Well, for Ellen, that's an unfortunate error, however.
They know what's on the line here, these two.
Still got to figure out who refuses to wear the pants.
I'm not telling. What goes on tour stays on tour, remember? Oh, saw the line.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Ben Dawson or Ben Johns? Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, the Thai man's back.
He's
Yes.
You are so happy with that.
I'm definitely setting a camera up there. Now,
4-1-2, little tidy lead that the Parrots have.
our viewers can vote. 5-1. My goodness. The Parrots, they started so slowly.
Mm-hmm.
And I like keeping us on our toes here in the commentary booth. Called wide. That's the 6-0 swap. Yeah, I was going to say.
Yep.
So this is something I've learnt for our viewers at home. I'll give you a little bit of a trade secret. And the referees will probably despise me saying this.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's ever a ball that's a little bit contentious and you're not sure,
Mm-hmm.
I always look at the referee. Now, if the referee is staring directly at you, to me, that is a indication of it. You should probably challenge.
Yes.
Mark Taylor was looking directly at Anderson there, and then Anderson decided to challenge.
Yes.
I don't think he was originally going to,
Yeah.
and it went their way. Just a little tip there for our viewers at home. And then I bet I've got like a Kylie Dunn or one of the referees that's not currently present at this event like, well, Dylan, we have to look at the players.
Yeah. I'll keep out of any referee chit-chat.
I actively take the refs on. They love it.
Oh, that's a
Nice
great shot
shot.
by Kyle.
Yeah, he went for that shot again. He had some success with it earlier.
It's a really deep return by Simone, though. Put Ben on the back foot. All right, they've got one more chance here. Get some points on the board.
Yeah, Anderson's been a little bit off.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, he just hasn't had as much success as he traditionally would have.
Yep.
It's on the wide side. Now there's a 6-0 swap.
It is indeed.
The teams
That's-
are going to rotate, and this is big for the Parrots.
Yeah, we
Remember we-
might see a comeback.
Well, I mean, I act surprised, but I shouldn't be surprised.
No, anything can happen in NPL pickleball, Dylan.
And what will occur, ladies and gentlemen, is we will play to a total of 33 points, win by 2, but each mixed doubles team will rotate at the 11-point mark. So a big start here for the Parrots, and they need to continue because it will benefit their next duo that will come on. And their next team will be the combination of Isby and Huynh. And for the Turtles, we will see Gonzalez and Morris, who played so well in their match against the Jalapenos earlier today. Jalapenos, of course, going through to the big one, and they are taking on the Caterpillars. You can see the David Richardson-led side currently warming up as we speak.
Now, your man in the tie is in the exact position he was when you thought he was wearing a tie.
Yeah,
Is he still wearing a tie, Dylan?
it looked like he was wearing a tie. He looks like he's enjoying the pickleball. Put it that way. Quick rally. That'll be a pretty cool tie. I'd wear that.
It's not a tie, Dylan.
Oh, Alan McDonough. Kessel trying her best. You'd have to be a pretty classy individual to wear a tie to the pickleball too. Are you tired of this discussion?
Yeah,
Alan
no.
McDonough with ball in hand?
Yeah, tired of the tie discussion.
Yep. We will move on.
Long serve by Ellen. All right, let's see what the Turtles can do with this. 1-8-1.
Oh, never roll. Ball's good. Switch. Kessel.
Oh, so
Oh,
good.
yep. And that's a miscommunication there. Yeah, tempers flaring here for the Turtles.
Need to keep it together. Work as a team. I've seen them both do it before.
We have a timeout called by Bernadette Massey. And the Turtles are not in a good space.
No. They're tired.
Yeah.
They're tired, Turtles.
I thought you were going with another tie joke there, but you just... No, they are fired up and not in a good way. I think we talk about the morale aspect of a team and how everyone comes together, but this is a example of a team that's at their last tether. And B, Massey, big smile on her face.
Yeah, there you go.
She's trying-
Simone's laughing. Kyle's laughing. That's what we need.
Yeah. I just continue to marvel at how these captains try and rally their side.
Yep.
And this is the aspect of anyone that's at home that's considered applying for captaincy. You need to understand this.
Yes.
It's more management
Yeah.
as well as
Yep.
being able to play. You
Yeah.
need to manage your team.
Yep.
B. Massey is literally limping around, by the way, trying to
She is one great captain, though.
Yes.
It's been a
Inspirational.
pure pleasure watching her all weekend.
Pirates continue to build.
All right, there you go. Paddle tap between the two of them. Oh, bad luck.
And we have a game point situation here for the Pirates. And what a start for their mixed doubles campaign. Called wide. And the Pirates have done it. They have taken an
Oh,
11-1
wow.
lead.
11-1.
Right,
This is catch-up.
this is catch up.
We've seen the Turtles do it before.
Yes,
You know, the combination. What have we got next? Gonzalez and Morris.
they've done it.
Anything's possible.
They have done it.
Anything is possible.
And we will be back soon. The madness continues here at the Jar.
Yep, this is on. This is on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready for the next round. Time back in, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 11-1 to the Parrots. The Turtles have got some catching up to do. However, this is Ryan and Lucy's not their first rodeo. Goes long. Oh, hands are everywhere. Well done. That's a great rally. Turtles came out on top on that one. There you go. That's the first point to the Turtles. Anything is possible with this duo from the Turtles. Oh. Communication error, both smiling. It's a great drop. And just like that, we're at 5-12. Side out. Service called wide. That was a great recovery by Lucy then, but unfortunately went into the net on the second attempt. Okay, let's see what the Turtles can do now. Ball in booth. We've got a small crowd gathering, which I think that we can smell the Parrots may come out on top of this and force a deal breaker. Just unfortunate for Rossi there. It's long. Fourteen 6-1. Say the confidence in the Parrots is high at the moment. Just checking on the score. 15-6-2. Pop up there by Lucy, and Nick takes advantage of that. Changing ends at 17-6. All right, this is going to be big for the Turtles to get back into this match. I'm sure they do not want to go to a deal breaker. They have had a huge weekend. My thoughts are that the Parrots may take this. Let's see. Server 2. Oh, that's so good.
I've just done a bit of a walk around, Jay, to get a gauge of the temperature of the venue and our spectators.
Mm-hmm. What have you got to report?
It's as intense as we expect.
Yeah.
Everyone's on the edge of their seat.
Oh, two net
How many
rolls.
net rolls do you want?
Oh,
And the
great
speed
up. Just perfect patience.
I will say there was also, when Malaganaeus clipped Gonzalez with that speed up, there was immediate aggression from the Turtles bench.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, they were not impressed. So a bit of feeling in this one.
Two net rolls in a row.
Yep.
Oh, well done.
Consistent trend there from Morris. Kept speeding it up towards Rossi. Great shot.
Yep.
Malaganaeus caught moving. Side out. Yeah, Turtles. Off to an absolute flyer earlier, but Parrots have responded. Yep, launched from the kitchen, Malaganaeus. Caught in it. Can't have your feet in the kitchen
Nope.
while you jump out of it.
Nope. Just a reminder, everyone, this match will go to 33. They'll change it 22. So the more points the Turtles can catch up here, the better it is for the next round of players.
You know what this is setting us up for.
Oh, what?
You just expect me to just rattle off some stupid stuff.
Yeah, go on.
No, this is a near identical situation to our comeback
Yes.
yesterday.
Yes, it is.
Whoa.
Lovely put away. Well, I don't expect any less from NPL finals. You got the best of the best. And then we've got the best of the best yet to come in the
Yeah.
gold medal match.
Not wrong. Excitement overload with these teams. Whew. Gold wide. Oh, the no look.
Oh,
That was a no look put away.
yeah. Did you see what I
Jeez.
see? That was good.
I don't know if our camera actually picked that up, but that is hard. She wasn't even looking at the ball and just slapped it down the side.
Yeah. It's impressive.
A lot of cross things here between the ladies. And as I mentioned in the past, that is Deb Rossi's game. She would love to be in this position, and it may explain the significant lead that the Parrots have. Long ball. Turtles keep chipping away,
They
though.
do.
What was it, 3:11 at the rotation?
I think so, yeah.
So if we put that into perspective, thus far the duo of Gonzalez and Morris have won 6 points. And Rossi and Malaganeas have only won 7. So it's a tight contest between these two teams. It's just that scoreboard pressure continues to mount.
It's a great serve by Deb. Deb mixing up a bit there.
Watch for the speed up here from Morris towards Rossi. Never mind. Malaganeas fires first. Yeah, the dinking game's definitely working for the Parrots.
Keep in mind this pairing needing to reach 22.
Oh. And there's that speed up once more. Gonzalez, not impressed. This brings up game point situation for the Parrots and a service error. Crucial moment. There's that cross-dink trend.
There it is.
Parrots secure it. You know what I found interesting about this? Deb Rossi opted to put herself in second as captain.
Right.
Whereas yesterday we saw the captains go head-to-head
Yes.
and B. Massey had that ridiculous comeback.
Yes.
So tactical change there. Parrots are up. They want to play a deal breaker for this bronze medal.
22-10.
Yeah, 10K on the line.
Well, they know the Turtles are tired, so, you know, they're in a great position here.
We will have Isby and Quinn coming on, and they will be up against
The fiery Killer B and Killer Kieran.
We are getting straight into it here.
Yep.
Playing to 33, Parrots up. Service error. Tan, you should know better.
Ooh.
It's hitting the serve during the score.
He was ready to rock and roll then, just a bit too eager.
Yeah, Tan didn't even question it. He knew. Now the Massey-Isby dinking matchup is an interesting one.
Okay, what's your take on that?
Well, I find Livia probably prefers the faster game.
I would agree.
Dare I say, we may expect, well, we will expect an Ernie from Tan every
Yes.
time. The king goes big again. But I will say that that's probably the matchup that I'm most interested here between these two. We did see Lavers, who's currently hopping around on his injured foot. He popped off in the Jalapenos game, like probably his breakout game.
Yes.
So I think the Parrots would be trying to keep it away from him.
Oh, he is on 1 foot.
We need to say that for our viewers at home too. Massey and Lavers are not well. Not 100%.
It's a great drop. There you go. There's 3 points already to the Turtles.
Out.
Oh, out.
So just stats, right? So we were 22
22-10.
10 at the start of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, we were very close to that scoreline
Yep.
as well.
Yep. It's history repeating itself all over again.
No. The Parrots do not want to repeat this.
I don't think your blood pressure can take it.
This would be exceptional.
If this was the Turtles came back from this.
To do it twice in a row. Speed up.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think Isby will try that probably a little bit more. However, she can't be targeting that high double-header backhand side of Lavers.
No. No chance. We've been watching that over the past couple of days, and if it goes anywhere near that backhand, it's not coming back.
Yeah.
1 foot
Yeah,
or
1 foot. It doesn't
2
matter.
foot. 2 feet, I should
1
say.
foot, but he has 2 hands,
Yep.
and they work every time. He's not injured.
Nope.
He is clearly injured, but he just manages to pull off highlight after highlight. I can't.
And those two, they're there for each other at the moment. As you
Yeah.
said, they're both a bit down, but they're there for each other.
Well, they're just wounded,
Yep.
but not out. That's better from
Yeah,
Isby.
that's better.
Olivia receiving a high percentage of the balls thus far. Needs to dig deep. Oh, double poach.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Lavers. And a timeout. Smart time there from Isby. Former captain
Oh.
there. That's experience.
We've got a 5-point game.
I can't. Like, we are seeing a repeat of the impossible.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was bound to happen again, but historical evidence
Yep.
is a thing in pickleball. And we have seen the Turtles come back from a similar scoreline.
Yep.
Now, viewers at home, they are not playing to just get 11 points.
Nope.
The Turtles have to get 22 points total. That's equivalent to 2 entire teams worth of points. They are both injured. Massey and Lavers can barely walk. Massey clearly has a hip complaint, and Lavers just about broke his ankle earlier today, is somehow still walking around.
They have had a massive weekend of pickleball.
And yet here we are.
Here we are. They do not want to go to a deal breaker.
$10,000 on the line, bronze medal. B. Massey, the MVP, ball in hand. Long. Good time out.
Okay.
Now for Tan and Olivia, they just need to settle things down here, go back to consistent pickleball. That's so smart.
Very smart.
Another talking point, Jay,
Mm-hmm.
is that the Parrots have been held scoreless.
Yep. 22 still. Oh, so good.
And I think the Parrots don't have an answer. You can see some, they're just attempting different things, but it's just not working for them at the moment.
Oh,
Better from Tan.
yep, better. Read the play really
And
well.
I actually think it's going to come from Tan if the Parrots win this.
I agree 100%.
Olivia's had a overwhelming percentage of the ball, but Tan has been frozen out and needs to get himself more involved.
Yep. There you go. Side out. They get a point here, might just give them some momentum.
there to tee
Yep.
off. And Tan Quinn, ball in hand. 5 points in it.
That's better from Tan. There you go.
It's hit the roof.
That's their first.
Lavers has asked the question, hey, went over the net. Can I have the point?
That's their first point,
Yes.
and that's a poach from Tan. That's what he needs to do here.
Yeah, I think he needs to get aggressive.
Yep. And we know he's possible.
Oh, yeah. He's very athletic. Trying a bit much, though. And the thing is, I will say also, a large percentage of the balls are going to Lavers,
Yes.
which he's on fire right now.
Yes.
I would not be hitting it
Yes.
to Kieran at all.
Yeah, perfect. Down the middle.
Yeah, and immediately a big Windsor pain from Massey. Digging it deep for her side.
So deep. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but
Yeah, she's in a world of
yeah,
pain right
she's
now.
in a world of pain.
They still have a medical if they need it.
Yeah, I hope they're not tears in her eyes. This is just, she's pushing herself to the absolute limit.
I think she might be broken, Jay.
Yeah. Yeah, we need a timeout.
Need a timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kessel's called it.
Yeah,
And they do have a medical to use.
they do.
And Massey, the MVP, in tears on the sideline. This is heartbreaking. The Turtles have done so well to get back into this fighting position.
They have. Looks like the medic's been called, but I don't think it's a medical timeout
No.
yet.
The thing is with Massey, she's not one to complain. She'd be hating the attention.
Yeah,
She just wants to get in there and get the job done.
yeah.
Dig deep. B, we are backing you. Kessel looking like a very concerned turtle right now.
Yeah, there you go. Loads of encouragement from the Turtle team.
Jeez, talk about tough.
Well, how many points have they clawed back?
Well, it was what, 11-22, 10-22, something like that?
Yeah, 22-10. And what are we at now?
23-17.
23-17. This has been a remarkable.
Oh, it's inspirational. And like, you know, we see players give up at far less
Yes.
than this.
That's
She
long. Okay.
continues to build for her side. And for Quinn and Isby, you know, 10K on the line, now's the time. They
Yep.
need
Yep.
to strike. I know
Yep.
I'm being brutal when I say that, but
Yep. Oh, that's.
ball's called wide.
Ooh.
And
Confirmed
we
wide.
haven't even brought up Kieran. Like, he can quite literally barely walk himself. $23-19. Every point so crucial here.
Absolutely.
And you have to ask the question, can the Turtles play a deal breaker?
I just don't know how to answer that, Dylan.
Defensive here from Isby. Poach. Yeah.
Yes.
I actually think, Tan mucked up there. Isby was rock solid on her defensive role. Tan tried the poach. Probably just needed to hold back a little bit. Well played by Lavers though, saw the
Yep.
gap. It does look like he's baiting the poach too.
Mm-hmm.
He deliberately hits to that left side of screen or our right side from commentary. Flicks it across. Smart play. And
yeah,
again.
lovely. And again. Yep. Yep.
And Tarn's getting a bit frustrated with himself as well. He's trying to force the issue.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, they keep targeting lovers.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a respect thing. They don't want to hit it to Massey, considering she's clearly in a world of pain. But
Sometimes, though, when a ball is coming so fast at you, it's very hard to control. Again, look.
yeah, but Lavers is rising to the occasion. We saw this in the Jalapenos game. He played absolutely incredible pickleball. You can see that his captain is hurting, coming to her aid, covering the entire court.
You know, I just don't know how many MVPs we've seen this weekend, to be honest.
Oh, yeah,
It's just, you know, this young man has just played out of his skin this weekend as well. Oh, bad luck. "24, 21-24. Can you believe that, Dylan? This is NPL Pickleball Finals 2024. This is insane. To think this pairing can come back.
inspirational. There's no other word for it. Utterly heroic. We now have a 1-point game.
Just a perfect drive.
The Parrots don't have an answer. The Turtles have done it again.
Yep. Side out.
You know, we've got the double-edged sword that we saw with the Jalapenos, right? Where the Jalapenos Turtles game, they had to put their opposition to the sword even though they were injured, and they didn't. They let the Turtles back in. This here is another great example of that. The Parrots had the chance to really put the nail in the coffin, and they didn't. Turtles are back with absolute vengeance. And this is that dink rally I said, which would be so pivotal at the start of the match.
Oh, that's nice patience by Olivia then.
I think if they're going to win it, they have to do that. Have to play slow to Isby, because we've seen the speed up attempts from Quinn across to Lavers has not been successful.
And I think B doesn't really have much of an option other than a dink rally either.
Yeah, well, if she speeds it up a ton, it's not going to go well. Poach, switch. Speed up, foot fault. And that is a shame because Tarn was ready for it.
That's a foot fault on Tarn, was it?
That's right.
Yep,
Yeah,
okay.
he launched from the kitchen.
All right, both of them were very near the kitchen then. I couldn't tell.
2-point game,
Server 2.
playing to 33.
Oh.
That's a mistake.
Oh,
Lavers
we've got a little fist pump from Olivia there.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying from a mental aspect. Now the Parrots need to fire themselves up.
Yeah.
So intense here. Ellen McDonough is like, she's stressing big time on the bench.
Oh, ball goes in.
Lovers.
Double-handed backhand.
Yeah, exceptional. And the speed ups are not
Yeah.
working for the Parrots. They continue to target him. Kieran playing the best day of pickleball we've seen him have thus far for the NPL. Speed
Yep,
up.
Speed up.
Good. Don't know where that went.
Nope.
Oh, back on court apparently.
That was so quick.
They've got one working hip and one working leg
That's it.
between these pairs.
That's long.
1-point game once more. Oh, this is so tense.
Ooh.
And in a intense situation right now, Jay, I feel like we're the Brothers Grimm, and we're reading a fairy tale finish here for the Turtles, and it's going to be tough for the Parrots if it pulls off. Oh, Lathers.
What a rally.
Too good.
That was amazing.
And I don't think our camera couldn't have caught that because he's facing away, but every single slide there, he is wincing in pain due to that ankle, and he's immediately grabbed it after that. Simply incredible. Timeout here on the side of the Parrots.
Look,
both teams are shattered.
Yeah, look at B there. She's shattered. Kieran's shattered.
And Deb Rossi has immediately grabbed her Parrots and
Yeah,
tried to
look, yep.
give some words of wisdom for the both teams. This is incredible.
Not sure if the camera can pick that up, but she's there. She's right above them. She knows her team can do this.
Well, I talked to Zach Grabovic about how difficult it is to be a captain watching your team determine your result.
Right.
And there's literally nothing Deb can do right now. So
No.
we can see here we have a tale of two different stories on our camera. So we have Deb Rossi speaking with her side on the sideline, and B. Massey just ruined.
Just broken.
So here's the entire Turtles team. Kessel looks like she's nearly in tears as well.
Well, but as always, you know, Simone's there supporting her team.
Yeah. We're witnessing something simply remarkable here at the NPL AHM Finals, ladies and gentlemen. Tied game, playing to 33. 10K on the line, bronze medal.
Is that both teams have no timeouts left? Is that what you heard Mark Taylor say?
It might be the case, actually. And how often do you hear that?
Yeah.
Very rarely,
Yeah.
right? So it goes to show both teams are spent. Lead taken. Parrots have done it the hard way.
Oh, Dylan. 27-26-1.
Okay, here's the dinking pattern they were looking for. The speed up from Massey is good, and the kitchen fall for Tan Huynh. Once again, caught in the kitchen.
It is what it is. That's what the refs are there for.
I didn't mind that B. Massey threw a speed up in the middle of that, though. I don't think Tan was expecting it. 26-27. Quinn to bring it in for the Parrots. That's good from Olivia. Huge.
Yep.
That is massive from Isby.
Yep, that's
Third shot
great.
drop was perfect, straight into the dinking transition they were looking for.
Yep.
And we have a rotation of sides. If the Parrots are to win, Olivia needs to continue with that.
Yep.
Simple pickleball.
Yep. I think she's gone back to the basics here.
Yep, fundamentals.
Yep.
In a pressure situation, that's usually the way to go.
Yep.
But that cross-court dinking, I think anytime Lavis has an opportunity to put it away, the Turtles are within a shot.
So just to update on the score, what is it, Dylan?
2-point game, 28-26.
28-26. I just can't keep up with the score.
Yep.
It's back and forward, back and forward.
Playing to 33. Everyone watching this. And once again, we got so many people here in the jar, and that pressure cooker has been cranked to 11. So tense.
Great reset.
Yep.
There you go. Well
And
done.
that's the risk you run when you try and speed it up to Tan win.
Tan immediately looked down at his feet then.
Cheeky. But he needs to, in this particular matchup, he just needs to consider himself as he's the ace in the hole. If the ball gets sped out of him, he can put it away. Olivia needs to be so consistent here for the Parrots. Speed up again is good.
Ooh.
And this is better. See, Tan was speeding it up earlier towards Lavers, and that's why it wasn't working out.
Right, server 2.
Long.
Long.
Well left.
Yep. The Turtles really needed to win that and turn it around and get the serve.
Yep. They still have a three-point buffer as we are playing the 33. But the Turtles need to respond. Just gone.
Oh,
Tan's hit it,
he's hit it.
and that will count. That's a unforced error on an ATP. We never see those. It's a stat line. That's a new stat line. I don't think we've ever seen it.
Well, that's just an indication of the pressure that the players are under as well.
Yeah. That's what I
Oh,
mean.
that was a great get by Olivia, though.
Yeah, he's crashed though. Lavers, once he gets that crashing opportunity, he puts it away with lethal force.
Yeah,
Ah,
she's got
here's
it.
me.
She's got it.
Yeah, she could see the fakes there from Kieran. Tucked it into the corner, and that is incredible by
Yeah.
Olivia Isby. She is really performing at the late
Yeah,
stages
she
of this
has.
match.
Yeah. Gives herself a bit of a leg slap there, bit of a fire up. Oh, wow.
Huge. It's a pivotal moment.
Okay.
We've got a medical timeout here requested from Lavers. I mean, it could be used for either of the players.
Yes.
And I will say from our turtle-based side, they are definitely well within their right to use a medical.
Yes, indeed. So if the Parrots do win this and it goes to a deal breaker, I wonder if the Turtles will actually...
I don't believe B. Massey would allow it.
She won't concede,
No.
or...
No. They'll go in and play.
Wow.
I think it would kill Massey to concede.
That sends shivers.
Yep. Toughness. And if any of our players watching wonder what it's like to be in a final situation with money on the line, this is what you need to put yourself through. Now, the teams do have 15 minutes for the medical, should they opt to use it. We can see, to be dead honest, Kieran and B could both use medical attention.
Yep.
Not to mention Ryan Morris, who's also on the bench. But we will hold up for now, ladies and gentlemen, as we have our medical
Yep, medic's been
team
called.
here having a chat. And actually, the medic hasn't arrived yet, so the medical timeout hasn't started, if that's my understanding.
Okay, we've got a physio working.
Then yes.
Yeah.
We might get an actual timer for you at home so I can correct our on-stream time. Or just mute the microphone and find out that information here live from the jar.
Sure.
2, 1. Welcome back, everyone, to the jar.
Woohoo! The drama continues.
Yeah, medical timeout over.
There's a lot of chit chat about the rules and regulations around medical timeouts in the Parrots team.
So Olivia's currently off the court for the Parrots, as she believed the timer was technically running. Oh, here she comes. Here comes Olivia Risby. We can continue. Checking that medical timeout. Jay and I went and had some of the Squealing Pig beverages on offer.
Maybe.
It's all fun and games here at the jar, and ours continue. 30-28.
Oh, can we get any closer?
Huge game. Playing to 33, remember. Tan strikes again. Huge moment for Quinn.
What a rally.
Oh, wow,
No,
Tan.
the ball is still in.
Oh,
Such a rally.
oh
What
my
a get by
goodness.
Tan, and then what a finish by Kieran.
Quinn was just about in the bench. I'm pretty sure he reached over Captain Deb Rossi to get that ball.
Oh, bit of confusion.
Here we go. Turtle time.
Wow. 28-31, server 1.
Double down roll. Ball still live. Pop up is there. Lavers with a
Yeah,
finish.
down. Yep.
2-point game.
Woohoo! This is nuts,
Yeah,
Dylan.
it is. There's no other way of putting it.
This is NPL pickleball, ladies and gentlemen. Net roll.
Dinking pattern. Well left, Tan. Olivia with the early call.
I've just got to remember to breathe through some of these rallies.
Oh, and he's big.
He's done it.
Tan. Never scared of the big moment.
Ooh, they've got the serve back.
And the Uni King doing what he does best.
That might just be the momentum they need.
Yeah, the Parrots are firing. They want to play a deal breaker. Lavers does
no, too good.
Incredible play.
The Turtles do not want to play a deal breaker.
No, they are broken but not beat.
Oh, good.
Huge.
Huge point.
That dinking pattern has been so big for the Parrots across Dink Rally. Olivia Risby with the consistent supporting play for her partner Tan Quinn.
We on.
Deal breaker point.
Ooh.
The Turtles survive. Tense moments here at the jar.
Can you believe that we've got another side out? We are at 29-32, server 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Leaping through the air, it's Tan Quinn. Getting it back.
Checking his kitchen, checking his feet in the kitchen again. All right. Yeah,
Yes.
ball's out. That's very clever play by the Turtles.
Yeah, off-pace ball there, straight at the belly of Tan Quinn. 2-point game. Brings up the 30-point mark. ATP goes long.
Goes long.
B. Massey had the chance. Side out.
All right, well, speaking of chances, this is the Parrots' chance.
Olivia Risby with the potential to send her side into a deal breaker for the finals. Gone long.
They've done it.
Parrots have prevented
wow.
the crazy comeback story once more. Deb Rossi's just grabbed Tan and Olivia and said, go and high-five the Turtles players after that effort.
Huge effort by B and Kieran there. Look, what is going to happen?
About to find out. I have no words. I'm not going to even attempt to predict what is about to occur between the Parrots and the Turtles. They had the best matchup of the day yesterday, it's fair to say.
Yes, they did.
And now we find themselves once again in a ridiculous situation. We're just getting our matchups here for our teams.
Oh, looks like the Turtles are on. They're ready.
Well, I imagine Lavers and Massey will have a bit of a break.
Right.
Ryan Morris obviously also injured and unwell.
I can
We're
see
gonna have Morris
Lucy.
v. Malaganaeus by the looks of it.
Lucy on the sidelines getting her wrist taped up.
Oh my goodness. She's one of the healthy ones.
Yeah.
She can't also be hurt. So for our viewers at home, how the deal breaker works is we play each event to 5 points accumulated across both teams. Playing to 25 total, win by 2.
Whoever wins the deal breaker from the Parrots and the Turtles will officially win the bronze medal for NPL Season 2 and the $10,000.
Well, we have 2 MVPs on the court. Fully expected this to be utter insanity, and that is exactly what has occurred.
I'm in shock right now. I didn't think it had come to this.
Yet here we are.
NPL finals. Anything can happen.
Tired bodies, injured bodies, ill bodies, all on the court. But medals are to be won, and they are not to be won easily.
You know, I think the Parrots have got some legs. Looks like Ben Dawson, he's fired up in the corner over there. He's ready to rock and roll.
Well, I mean, if I'm being purely objective about it, this is the Parrots. They have, it's their bronze to lose because they are all healthy.
Yep.
Quinn back on. Lavers has opted to come back on. Incredible. Malaganaeus and Quinn will be taking on Morris and Lavers. Playing to 25, 5 points each. Deal breaker pickleball for 10K and a bronze medal.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Rally scoring format, I should also mention for our viewers at home. Every point matters. Morris strikes first, and the Turtles take the first steps towards a bronze. Nikki Mao responds. And we are going to ride this every point of the way, ladies and gentlemen. Tense moments. mistakes like that are so costly with rally scoring.
They certainly are.
Oh, net roll is good.
Wow.
Huge for the Turtles.
Yeah,
Tarn court for 1. That's the rotation of sides. We will have now the ladies hopping on.
Ball 1, Turtles over Parrots. Now move to the female doubles versus 25.
That goes long.
There's been a matchup change here. Deb Rossi now playing on the left side.
Right.
In the ladies' game earlier. We saw, I believe Isby was playing on the left.
Well, Olivia had some success in that mixed. So maybe the thoughts are that she continues to play on that side of the court.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I thought that she did very well against Massey, considering. Whereas for Gonzalez, you know how well she can strike the ball. She's had a terrific weekend.
She has indeed. That is a shot usually B wouldn't miss.
That brings up the 5-5 mark. The
And-
players will rotate.
Yeah, just like that, it's a tied game.
Yeah.
Rally scoring.
Yeah, Massey clearly not happy with herself. We have the men's signals, and these two had a pretty fiery game earlier.
They did.
Malaganaeus and Morris.
This is a crucial 5 points.
Parrots strike first. Rotation of sides. The 6-0 swap once more underway. And neither bench opting to move. Throughout our games, usually on the 6-0 swap, each side rotates, but both teams are exhausted. Oh, that's big.
That is big.
Malaganaeus, terrific drive down the line. Called wide. Big for Nikki Mal here. The goal in a rally scoring format like this is
That is good.
to try and get at least 50% of the points. Obviously, we're
Right.
playing to 5, so you're aiming for 3, I would say. Nikki Mal's currently on 4. Is he going to have a sweep? Yes.
Yeah, that's long.
That
That's
is
what the Parrots
massive.
need.
So big from Malaganaeus.
That was a really important rotation, that one.
The barometer for his side coming in and firing everyone up. And Massey.
Her confidence is high at the moment, so let's see.
Well, this here was the key matchup between the ladies and the women's doubles.
Yes.
And also with our mix that we just saw, Olivia Isby and B. Massey. Now in the singles, B. Massey ended up
Yes.
comfortably taking the victory.
Absolutely.
But
Oh, she's, yeah.
it's a broken B we are seeing on the court right now. She needs to dig deep.
11-5. Did Olivia Isby just get that ball back?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. Oh, that
Ooh.
was just unbelievable.
I immediately gasped when Massey considered going for that ball. Olivia has been so clutch
Yep.
in this past final portions of this match.
Yes. She's really pulled it together, hasn't she?
Stood up tall.
Yep.
Former captain can handle the pressure.
But can we?
Out.
Ooh.
And B will take it. Every point critical.
That's
Long
long.
again.
Yep. That's a great serve.
Oh, wow.
There is that corner.
That walk-off drive from B Massey. Simply incredible.
Yeah, simply incredible indeed.
She is shattered. Did not matter. Ended up going 3-2, and she's on again. Oh, give her a rest. Massey, Lavers, these two with an incredible effort against the combination of Huynh and Isby. Deja vu.
Oh,
Long.
just long.
And I imagine we will see a very fiery Kieran here.
Yep.
Great.
Oh, right at the feet. That's long.
Incredible from
Yep.
the Turtles. They
Yep.
are not giving in.
Nope. Neither of them can hardly move.
Ball's in the garden. Ball's live, goes
Oh,
wide.
flying through the air.
Love is incredible.
Oh, on one leg. This is insane. All right, here we go.
Simply inspirational. And Ben Dawson in this matchup was huge for the Parrots.
Yes, it
The
was.
pressure is back on the Parrots after that inspirational effort from Lavers and Massey.
12-13. There you go, Kyle.
I will say for our viewers at home, a large percentage of the teams that played this weekend are currently standing just under our camera. All of them are in silence. Just how tense this game is. Foot
Oh, in the
faults.
kitchen.
Dawson big.
That's all right.
And being a third pick, you know, some people wouldn't like that position as you don't get to play too much. Ben Dawson comes on, huge money on the line,
Yep.
has to perform.
Yes.
And same as Anderson.
Yeah. Well, Kyle struggled a little bit in the singles in here, and I think, you know, it was affecting him mentally in the doubles as well.
Yep.
So I think he's grabbed 3 points in this rotation. Oh. He can hold his head up high here.
To the 15-14 mark. This is neck and neck. Long.
Long.
Tight game.
Yeah, that's good for Kyle Anderson. That's great. Turtles need that.
Now this is a key matchup for the Parrots as well. Gonzalez v. McDonough.
Ooh.
Gonzalez did take this one relatively easy in the women's singles earlier.
She did.
Ellen's not done
Ellen.
though. Huge for McDonough.
That was amazing. Oof. Slower ball then.
Yep. Oh, Gonzalez has played out of her skin this weekend.
Can you believe it's 16-16?
Ellen McDonough rising to
Big
the
drives.
occasion once more.
Yes.
McDonough, my goodness. You talk about pivotal moments and pivotal matchups.
I'm a little bit speechless again.
Even if you go ahead just 1 point on your opposition,
Yep.
it's so big for your side. And Ellen has a chance here to really put some pressure on her opposition. Gonzalez responds.
That was a great return.
Crucial. It's only 1 point difference. Mixed matchups now on. Gonzalez Morris v. Malaganeas and Rossi.
Okay. Just reminding the viewers back home, we're playing to 25. Is it win by 2?
Win by 2. We've had multiple injuries here for the Turtles. And the Parrots fought back hard to secure the deal breaker overall. Legendary stuff here at the Jar. Morris
Yeah, it goes in.
opts for a slower ball. Tight game.
Again.
Well played. Ball's called out. Turtles take the lead. I was about to say, Nicky Mal has not touched the ball. He's been completely frozen out.
Yep.
Turtles now have a 2-point lead. That's gone long.
Yep, that's great defence by Deb. You hear a little let's go from Nick.
Yeah. He's trying to fire his side up. He's been mostly out of it for this matchup.
Oh,
So
that's
smart,
clever,
so
yeah.
smart.
We've seen Lucy Gonzalez do that a lot this weekend,
Multiple
haven't
times.
we? Yep, yep.
Looks like we have our men's matchup now on our mix, sorry. And this was
All
a
right.
big talking point for the Turtles.
It was.
There was a little bit of disruption between these two.
Yes, that's right.
Now,
I think, you know, Kyle's mental attitude, I think after that little singles rotation there, I think he's back up on top.
we will see. They can take the bronze here. They're within striking distance.
Oh, Ben
Dawson.
Dawson.
Continues to perform. Phenomenal effort. Long again. Tied game.
What a great return by Kyle. Jalapenos are looking on intently to see who they're going to play. Oh, sorry. No,
No,
they're
they're-
done. Yeah,
they're versing the
that's the
Caterpillars.
Caterpillars.
Dawson with the poach, ball still live.
Recovery from Kyle. Oh, wow.
So good, that speed up.
So good.
One more point here between these two matchups. Turtles can put their side within a bronze medal winning opportunity.
(23-21). Oh, so
big
close.
for the Parrots. And we have our swapping once more. One of these gentlemen will secure the medal for their side unless we go to 2-point pickleball. Lavers had the medical timeout earlier today, severely injured his ankle. He's up against Tan Quinn. You
Men's singles.
cannot ask for a more pressure
Wow.
environment than right now. Bronze medal, 10K on the line. Thomas thrown himself into the bench.
That
And
was
the
a great get by
Turtles.
Yeah.
Turtles now move into a bronze medal point and a rotation of sides.
Surprised he didn't crack a rib getting that point.
I imagine he is probably in quite a bit of pain. So we
Yeah.
have tables here on the side of our courts, far away from the courts, I might add. They're not a safety concern, but Tam was sprinting so fast, he jumped straight into it. Lavers here. Can he be the hero for the Turtles? Called long. Confirmed
There you
long.
go. Wow.
Turtles have somehow done it.
That's amazing. They have fought long and hard through injury, through tears,
Yeah, quite literally.
literally tears,
Both teams
mental
deserve.
game, physical game.
This is an utterly heroic effort from both teams. For the Turtles, though, Ryan Morris, severely injured and ill. Lavers just about broke his ankle earlier today. Barely played. And then B. Massey, this match here, clearly in tears at the pain she was going through.
Yep.
When all else fails, Jay, you go to plan B, and they've done exactly that. The Turtles have secured the bronze medal in the 10K.
Yeah, fair play to the Parrots, though. They really gave it their all there.
Yeah, I know they're going to be in pain right now.
Yep.
The Parrots. They went down agonisingly close yesterday, and unfortunately they've done it again. I keep saying pickleball's a cruel sport.
Yeah, fourth is tough, isn't it?
Yep, there's no other words for it.
But they've got to pat themselves on the back. They're at the NPL Finals 2024. What a great effort for every team to play for the past, over the past couple of months?
Yep.
Yep, and to be at the finals.
Captain Rossi over there is absolutely shattered. I know she'd be in pain right now, Deb. We're feeling for you, but the fairy tale here. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, he's having a beverage. The fairy tale here is for the Turtles. And my goodness, they have well earned their rewards. B. Massey won the MVP for the New South Wales region. She's here with Ron Shell, about to have a discussion. And Jay, we might quieten down ourselves here, and we can hopefully listen to Ron on the microphone.
Yep.
But we do have our Caterpillars v Jalapenos match coming up not too far away. ladies and gentlemen. We'll keep the stream going on. but
Well,
we'll be back
that is
live.
going to be an epic battle.
Another crazy game up underway. So
What are they battling for there, Dylan? What sort of prize money are they up for?
50K.
50K, wow.
And a gold medal, obviously, for the season 2. There's the Iceman entering
Yes.
the arena. David Richardson's ready to lead the troops.
Cool as a
Yeah,
cucumber.
he doesn't even look remotely phased.
Yeah, not at all.
But we will close things down for now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back live with our next event here at the NPL Finals, not too far away.